Quick note: this is an automated educational summary of public medical sources, Mayo Clinic, the NIH, and MedlinePlus. It is for tracking your health markers, not medical advice. Always confirm results with a licensed clinician. Here's what Mayo Clinic and the NIH actually say about vitamin deficiency testing: the cost, how it works, and how to order online in 2026. Fatigue, brain fog, and weakened immunity are common complaints, and many people wonder if a deficiency is the cause. According to the NIH, vitamin deficiencies are more common than most people realize, especially for certain populations. The great news? Testing is now accessible, affordable, and quick. In this video, we'll walk through exactly what testing costs, how it works, and where you can order online. Mayo Clinic lists some telltale red flags: chronic fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, persistent brain fog, muscle weakness, slow wound healing, and frequent infections. These symptoms can point to deficiencies in B12, vitamin D, iron, or folate. Of course, many conditions cause these same symptoms, which is exactly why testing is useful. It narrows down whether a deficiency is actually at play. You're not diagnosing yourself here. You're gathering data to discuss with a healthcare provider or clinician. According to MedlinePlus, the most commonly tested deficiencies are vitamin D, vitamin B12, folate, iron, and magnesium. Vitamin D deficiency affects an estimated 1 billion people worldwide. B12 and folate are critical for nerve function and energy production. Iron deficiency can lead to anemia. Magnesium supports muscle and nerve function. These 5 are typically the focus of at-home testing because they're easiest to measure via blood tests. If you suspect other micronutrient deficiencies, testing results might prompt a deeper conversation with a clinician. Price varies widely depending on what you're testing. Single vitamin tests run $30 to $100. Comprehensive panels checking 5 to 10 markers typically cost $100 to $300. Direct-to-consumer companies like Let's Get Checked and Everly, generally don't require insurance. Some offer bundled packages. A micronutrient panel might run $150 to $250. Telemedicine consultations to review results add $50 to $200 more. If you have insurance, coverage varies. Some plans cover testing, others don't. Always check your plan before ordering. Most online services work the same way. Order a kit online. It arrives in 1 to 3 days. You collect a blood sample, usually via finger prick or small vial, and mail it back in a prepaid envelope. Labs receive it within a few days and analyze your blood. Results arrive digitally within 5 to 10 business days, usually with a detailed report showing your levels compared to reference ranges from MedlinePlus and the CDC. Some services offer optional telemedicine calls to interpret findings. No needle, no doctor's office, just your home and a mailbox. Major services include Let's Get Checked, Everlywell, and Ulta Lab tests. Each has slightly different pricing and panel options. Some are direct-to-consumer only. Others partner with telemedicine providers. Cleveland Clinic's online arm offers vitamin testing with optional provider consultations. LabCorp and Quest Diagnostics, the traditional labs, also have direct-to-consumer portals now. Read reviews and compare panel options before choosing. Make sure the service reports to accredited labs. This ensures quality and accuracy. Services vary by state, so always double-check availability in your area. Results come with reference ranges, the normal levels for the general population. If your level falls within the range, that's considered normal. If it's below, you likely have a deficiency. MedlinePlus and the NIH publish the standard reference ranges for each vitamin. Here's the important part. Normal for one person might differ from normal for another based on age, diet, activity level, and health status. That's why results are a starting point, not a diagnosis. You take them to your doctor or telemedicine provider to discuss what they mean for your specific situation. Here's the straightforward answer. Testing without a doctor's consultation is possible and legal in most U.S. states. However, and Mayo Clinic emphasizes this, interpreting results correctly requires expertise. Self-interpretation can lead to unnecessary supplementation or missing the real cause of your symptoms. Most reputable online services now include optional or bundled telemedicine access. The no doctor visit framing means you skip the office copay and wait times, not that you skip professional input entirely. A brief telemedicine consultation is highly recommended after you receive results. At-home tests are generally accurate for measuring blood levels, but they have limits. A single test is a snapshot. Your levels fluctuate based on diet, sleep, season, and stress. Vitamin D, for example, naturally drops in winter for most people. One low result doesn't mean you need supplements for life. Lab accuracy depends on proper sample collection and timely processing. The CDC notes that home collection can introduce minor errors if instructions aren't followed precisely. Results should always be contextualized with a provider. Some conditions mimic deficiency symptoms but have completely different causes. If you've been feeling fatigued or unwell and suspect a deficiency, testing is a reasonable first step. It's affordable, quick, and gives you concrete data. Compare services by price and panel options. Order your kit, follow collection instructions carefully, and mail it back promptly. When results arrive, and if a deficiency is found, book a telemedicine consultation. Your provider can advise whether supplements are needed and at what dose. Don't guess. Use the data to make an informed decision. Testing is empowering when used correctly.